Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Avowed. Today we're going to be making it to the garden finally. Can't wait to see what this has in store for us. But there's a few things we have to do first. We still have to stop this place from flooding with lava and then make our way outside. But we're pretty much done this dungeon.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Not sure if we're going to end up having to fight Kostya or not.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Good, you're here. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
I killed Ludwig. Your scheme is over.
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path to the garden?
Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search.
The Steel Garrote were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend myself.
And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens?
The Dream Scourge doesn't work like that.
It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here, doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
Mihala asked me to stop you.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
Nandru lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. You're just the jailers.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Do it then, but I won't help you.
Burn, then grow anew. A flow to purge the weight. We twine.
That is all I ask. You should hurry on with your task. The lava's rising quickly now. Safe travels to the garden. You'll find your entrance just past this door. I suspect you're the only one aside from Nandru who can open it.
After what happened to Fior? I can't believe you want another settlement to burn.
Come on, boy. Let's free these folks from their past, shall we?
I will stop the place from burning. We'll see if he attacks me for doing it. I don't want the people to burn here, at least. I guess we just have to activate the sluice gates.
My best chance!
Nicely done!
Well, at least we stopped the people from burning. So we can head straight for the garden, or we can see what Mihala has to say about saving the keep. Well, we finished the dungeon at least. I think I might check in with Mihala and then head on to the garden.
We deserve a parade.
At least I think we can fast travel back here now. Carrying too much weight though, I'm gonna have to break down a few things. At least it will allow me to upgrade the materials I have and become stronger though.
But I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Okay, that door leads to the garden. I can fast travel back here anytime. So I think I might go talk to Mihala, maybe upgrade our gear, and then head on to the garden. So I'm assuming that might be a point of no return. I also need to acquire some lockpicks. Alright, that's all that's up here. Let's go talk to Mihala.
What happened at Dirin? Is everyone all right?
The keep and many of your people are safe.
Thank you. I cannot explain how afraid I was for my people and our home.
It wouldn't have been right to let the keep be destroyed.
Maybe. After everything that has happened, I can't help but wonder if perhaps Kostya was right. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I wish so much that things had gone differently.
Alright, I guess we're done with Solace Keep, so we're gonna head on to the garden, I guess. We can fast travel back there at least. It was kinda just on the other side of the keep. Okay, we're back at the door to the garden. We're gonna head on in.
We have waited so long.
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and see Solace still standing. Thanks for that.
It had to be done.
Not everyone saw it that way. I guess I'm glad you did.
Solace is still standing. And so are you. We're in this together.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
Maybe curing the Dream Scourge will cure the island's insanity.
We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
You aren't frightened?
Of course we're frightened, but when has that ever stopped us? I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
That's great. Thank you, Yatsley.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to kill Sapadal. Is that still the plan?
Unless anyone has a better idea.
For once, I'm all out of ideas. Anyone else?
I'm a soldier. I prefer leaving these decisions to people like you, but if you're asking for input, I don't entirely disagree with Ludwig on this. She may be a monster, but she's not the only one the Living Lands has seen. Sapadal could render this whole island as barren as the tusks in a fit of anger.
Sapadal caused the Dream Scourge. All of this pain. I don't think I can forgive that.
Think of what we could learn from Sapadal. Perhaps there's a way we can keep everyone alive.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the Living Lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
That doesn't make the choice any easier.
Good. Who said it has to be? Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature, if you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Alright then, we're in this together.
Fair weather or foul?
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Alright, I guess that's it. We're into the garden. should be like the final area of the game, I'm assuming.
Looks like a dead end. Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Not really sure what we're gonna find here. Getting a lot of good crafting materials, so I hope we can do a final upgrade to our weapons at some point.
Helen was here?
Well, I guess the same skeletons are here as well. Is that a bear?
Don't see a better way down. You first. I'll be...
Cannonball!
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
A lot of animancy gear here. And this looks like what happened to Giada's parents.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
It is real.
I was afraid of that. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
The garden is misleading us, playing tricks with our senses.
Wanna know what I think? I think someone's laughing at me. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to them, Giada.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
Why are you telling us this?
We feel her pain like initials carved in our bark. She needs answers only we can give.
What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
We should get moving.
Indulge me a moment. I've been waiting a long time for this. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
I trust you to make this decision yourself.
Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dear. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and set up camp, see if we can upgrade anything. I almost feel like there's gonna be one of these sections for each character coming up. Kinda having them deal with their own backstory. So before that happens, I'm gonna set up camp. And I think that's where we're going to end it for today. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll come see what happens next time in more Avowed. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.